Tiffany Stratton heads down the ramp, ready to speak her mind. I think she's ready to address the champ. Waiting for a response from the champ. Let's see if she gets one.
Looks like the champ has heard enough and is answering the call.
Yeah, Corey, but actions will speak louder than words.
It really feels like this situation is going to explode at any moment.
She's just put out the challenge, but will her opponent bite?
I hope so. I want to see this.
Oh, goodness, she is ready. It's going to go down at our next show.
Well, speculation will run rampant until then. It's anybody's guess who will come out on top.
Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Think about the incredible resume of Raquel Rodriguez. In her first 3 years, she's been an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT Women's Champion, and a WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie VAQUER.
Stephanie VAQUER is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
VAQUER leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. VAQUER's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
The match doesn't need to officially begin for Raquel Rodriguez to lay someone out, but here we are, and this one's official.
And just so we're clear, no one's safe from La Chingona's fury. Raquel's fists and feet are rated E for everyone.
Raquel Rodriguez will flatten anyone with her powerhouse style, and that's just a warm-up for La Mas Poderosa.
But with Stephanie VAQUER across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie VAQUER only has one setting, and that is on. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not, she treats every opponent the same, as a roadblock between her and her goals. And the Dark Angel has no problem hitting a roadblock head on. In her mind, it's just a means to an end. Boom!
Oh, there's a response against Raquel. What a forearm! She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Corey, what's the game plan in a match against someone like Raquel Rodriguez?
Well, the first thing is to not try and outpower her, Cole. That's a futile effort against Raquel. Instead, you need to work to take away that power altogether.
To the sky!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. No, a neck breaker.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Single leg drop kick.
Rake in the face with their boots, and
the official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Brought down with a snapmare. Over and over.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
High-angle belly-to-back suplex.
She's looking winded now.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Gets the shoulder up.
She's still as determined as ever. You can tell there's pride on the line here. A desire to prove once and for all who is the best.
Rivalries like this can be excellent motivators, pushing superstars to new heights or forcing them to take drastic measures to ensure victory.
A quick reversal from her.
These two showing how well they know each other. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Raquel interrupts the attack.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
A little cocky.
Up high.
A devastating leg drop.
Into the pin. Two. Wards off the pin at two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, scattered that one.
Stephanie VAQUER with her opponent tied up.
There's the SVP.
That could finish off Raquel.
Two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Seeing is believing. And Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Dominating shoulder tackle.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
That dodge can buy Raquel time. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
A second.
VAQUER is fixed on her now. VAQUER, kick to the gut.
Down into SVP. Stephanie could have this one.
And then quickly the cover.
Stephanie did it. What a huge victory. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
here is your winner, Stephanie VAQUER.
Raquel Rodriguez was not expecting a loss tonight.
Raquel Rodriguez was put away tonight.
A tough loss. Sometimes the hardest part is accepting the defeat psychologically.
And now Jey Uso has something to say. We anticipate what he has to say.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. Well, there you have it, straight from Jey Uso.
An absolute display of confidence here.
I don't know. Guaranteeing a win's a bit conceited, if you ask me.
Jacob FATU has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob FATU.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight. Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
The unhinged Jacob FATU looking to get this thing going.
Jacob FATU has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about terrifying individual.
And over here in the other corner, Chad Gable's looking confident. Hard not to when you're a freak athlete, an Olympian, and an in-ring technical master.
Yeah, it's difficult to compete against someone with Gable's credentials. It's just a shame his personality is nowhere near as impressive.
Just cranking the head. Picture-perfect moonsault.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Gable proving difficult to keep up with here.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. And Jacob FATU is having the fight brought right to him there.
Yeah, a very motivated Gable in front of us.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. I don't know if turning to the crowd is a good idea for Gable.
Are you not aware of Gable's intellect?
Watch out!
Oh, what a landing! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Taking flight. Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Incredible agility.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we're seeing on display here.
Chad has taken the advantage here.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. He dodges out of danger.
Taken down by the neck.
Dropping the elbow. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Attacks like that are what put Gable at the top of the class.
Oh, my God. Oh, diving moonsault from Gable. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Barely kicks out. Not yet. Jacob FATU cuts him off. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years. And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious...
Look out!
From the...
Oh, Byron, I didn't see this coming.
You know, I heard the rumors, but I didn't think it would actually happen. But yet, here he is, inserting himself into this match.
And remember, it's no disqualification.
Yeah,
It's all perfectly legal.
He's not letting him get involved.
Running right into an attack. Not going to let him interfere.
He's not going to let him interrupt anything. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Making sure he stays out of his business.
Bam! And he saw that coming from Knight. Knight at a disadvantage.
Ooh, DDT delivered. This has got to be over now.
Shoulders down, Jacob going to end it here. Here's the pin. The kick out at only one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Super kick. Flash. What impact. No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Jacob FATU is determined.
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Step ahead there.
Gable's pushing back now.
Time for Gable to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Headbutt. And what a reversal.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. The ankle lock applied in full force here.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape.
I don't know how these men keep going.
Oh, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Still not enough to put him away. If anything, this is the...
Oh, my God.
Superb athleticism. He's going for the cover.
For the win. And a kick out at two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
In complete control of their opponent here.
Into a DDT. Is it enough? Is this the end? Two. Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, and it's reversed. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
He's got the chair set up. Oh, boy, this is not going to be good.
Gable on the receiving end.
Big forearm. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Jacob FATU trying to ramp things up.
Pow, right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming. Has him set up and got the cover. This might be the end.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. Attack to the midsection.
Such a spirited assault from Gable.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. Elusiveness from Gable.
Incredible athleticism.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hand. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh, my! That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Dodges away.
Super kick! And Chad finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
FATU must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
And avoids taking any damage.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
A club with the right forearm. He answers right.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Erases the pin. Shoulders down. Countered into a new cover. Kicking out before the count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Wow, springboard. Can Chad get out of this? A defiant kick out after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
here is your winner, GABLE.
Facing some serious adversity and still coming out on top.
This is a well-earned win, no question there. Toughness was on display in this one.
It took real courage to make it out the other side of that onslaught.
I'll say, I almost thought all hope was lost at one point.
Well, that's why you never back down. You never know when things might turn around.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
Tiffany is one of the best no matter who she faces.
Well, she definitely has the ego to believe that.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
Introducing the challenger, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent, from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title.
Finds the roll-up.
Early cover for the title. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And she kicks out.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Locking up with one another.
Shoved out of the way.
A show of absolute disrespect from the challenger. I don't know if you want to poke the bear like that. Double axe handle connects.
Sidewalk slam.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Ah, the knee right to the face.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition.
Corey, you have any insight on Charlotte Flair's mindset in this one?
Charlotte wants more than a win. She wants to assert her dominance. People pretend they don't know just how superior Charlotte Flair is, so sometimes she needs to remind them.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Tiffany finds the advantage.
Up for the electric chair.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ah, dragon screw.
Tap, tap. The champion is just systematically destroying the challenger here. Going to work on the legs, chopping them down as best as they know how.
Straight into the pin. Kick out at one for the challenger.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, these are just gnarly cross faces. Just brutalizing her opponent here.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
And that's Charlotte Flair asserting her dominance, reminding the competition and the WWE Universe just who is on top here.
Being placed in the corner here. Big boot. Catches the leg.
Uh-oh. One counter met by another.
Now Stratton looking for some momentum.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural select.
We're going to shut this down.
Fakes the cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship needs. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
And Charlotte has to stay.
Oh, skullboard. Shoulders down here. Pin. Title in the balance.
Cover. She kicks out with force.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Uh-oh. Way too...
That's not what she was looking for there.
Able to save herself there.
These two have learned each other so well.
A chop.
Every counter being answered with another. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
what, slam. And right away into the pin. 2 breaks the close count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. And Flair gets that turned back on her.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch. The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
On a big boot by Charlotte.
The champ with the pin.
Title match stays alive.
So close. That could have been it.
Well, there she goes. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do. Just raining down punches.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, man. Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Oh, and an Alabama slam.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
This could be big.
Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
The challenger comes up big.
Tiffany Stratton showing the WWE Universe more love than they deserve.
And yes, Tiffany Stratton gets the win. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.